expecting a child. In fact, many of our viewers have asked me very important questions. The big question, Dr. Manny, is it a boy or is it a girl? And because I don't know the answer yet, I've heard a lot of interesting theories as to what I should expect. And we thought it would be fun to ask members of the Fox family, some in front of the camera, others a crucial part of our team behind the scenes, for their predictions and why, and double check that with Dr. Manny. Take a listen.
I think it's a boy.
Boy. It's a girl.
I say boy.
I say boy. I think it's going to be a boy.
I'll go with a boy.
Neil, on the record, boy or girl? Boy or girl?
Isn't there a rule of thumb about whether you're carrying high or low?
I don't know what it is, though. Everyone tells me something different.
I'm going to say a boy.
Okay.
I have nothing to back that up.
Okay. What do you think I'm having?
I'm going with girl.
Really? Why?
Based on the isn't the theory if it hangs lower, the stomach hangs lower, it's a boy.
So you think I'm hanging higher?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
This is girl to you.
Yes, it's just like a Spalding ball, isn't it? It's amazing. It's very impressive.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
All this carrying high, low thing,
Yeah.
I don't understand any of it. I had 2 boys, and I don't think anybody really knew. But I think maybe a boy.
Do you think it's a boy or a girl?
Wow, I'm going boy. I feel boy. I mean, I had 2 boys, so I may be biased, but it seems like it's sticking straight out like a boy. Definitely. I don't know, it's a fabulous belly. I mean, you should celebrate that thing. It is fantastic.
I'm going to miss it when it's
Great
gone.
belly, yes, I love it.
Boy or girl? What are you feeling?
Boy. Yeah.
No hesitation.
Yeah. No, it's a boy. Do you know?
No. All right, so a few theories there, Dr. Manny. Let's go through a few of them. What about the carrying stuff? Because I've heard that a lot. You know, if you're carrying straight out, it's a boy. If you're carrying low, it's a boy. If you're carrying high, it's a girl. Any truth to that medically?
Well, you know, look, that's one of the most common myths. I would argue that it really doesn't matter. Now, this comes from the fact that, you know, male babies tend sometimes to be a little bit heavier than female babies overall, you know, just on birth weight averages. So therefore, the heavier the baby, the lower it sits, and so on and so forth. That one doesn't really pan out for me as an obstetrician.
All right, so you say that as medically speaking, we're not so sure about this.
No.
What about this theory? A baby girl will steal her mother's beauty. You will see that you're having a girl in the face. Is that true?
Well, you know, a baby girl, you know, the estrogen from the little female baby gets into your circulation, and therefore it does a number in your skin. So
I'm getting that right now.
So
actually.
that for me is sometimes is true. A female fetus can, you know, enhance.
So more pimples, it's going to be a girl.
Yeah, you know, a little bit more of that, yes.
Okay, what about this? A baby girl will give you more morning sickness for some of the same reasons that you just mentioned.
Exactly. The estrogen. Remember, when you have morning sickness at the beginning of the pregnancy, it's because you're reacting to all the pregnancy hormones. So therefore, if it's long stay, you know, nauseousness past 20 weeks, a lot of times that's due to a female baby.
What happens if you have just nausea throughout the day? It's not just morning sickness.
That's the pasta you ate last night.
That could be it too. I ate a lot of weird things. Okay, what about heartbeat? I've heard this theory as well, that the rate of the baby's heartbeat can actually tell you the gender of the baby.
I think so. In my personal experience, when I do an ultrasound on a baby, let's say prior to 10 weeks of pregnancy, I look at the heartbeat, and if it's in the high 160s to 170, I always tend to think it's going to be a boy, and most of the time I'm right. So there's something to be said about, for me, a fast heartbeat at the first trimester of pregnancy.
But then after that?
Then after that, it really goes back, all bets are off.
Okay, what about cravings? I've read that pregnant women who crave sweets are having a boy. If they crave something sour, they're having a girl.
Well, you know, guys like sweet stuff. So this is just part of the process, you know. I don't know about that one, but yeah. Okay,
so pregnancy cravings are not a determinant for gender?
Not for me.
Okay, what about this pregnancy brain / pregnancy clumsiness, okay? Because I've been experiencing that a little bit, sometimes a lot, depends on the day.
Right.
I've read that if you have more clumsiness or you have more of a pregnancy brain, which is kind of forgetful, easily distracted, that it's more likely that you're having a girl.
I don't know about that. Again, I take that out of the equation. To me, it's the heartbeat, the skin, maybe the shape. Those are big indicators.
Okay, so you're sitting right in front of me. What do you think? Well, I mean, you know, you're the doctor.
Now, gain a little weight, right?
I don't think I should admit that. Ed, should I admit that?
A little bit.
Just maybe a little bit. I mean, compared to me, not very much.
I'm going to say you're having a boy.
Okay.
That's it.
Because my husband gained weight?
Well, I'm putting it all together. I wanted more facts, but I'm putting it all together. I'm taking the odds from all the family here at Fox.
Right.
So I'm going with the odds there. I'm looking at the shape of your belly because I'm physically here. I'm looking at it. I got the whole thing. I feel a boy.
Oh.
I think putting it all together with the odds from everything, I'm going with the boy. That's it. I'm going with the boy.
Ed, what do you think? Do you have it? I mean, I know you're new to this group here, but
I heard you were sick a lot.
I was.
And doctor says that's a girl. You had the skin thing.
Yes.
Girl. And last and not least, doctor, Martha McCallum went against the grain. I never doubt Martha. She said girl. I'm going with Martha. It's a girl.
Ooh.
All right.
Wow, we have a split decision here on set.
Come on, let's do an ultrasound. I'll make it easier on everybody.
No one really
America wants an ultrasound.
Okay. Well, I'm glad we went through it, Dr. Manny, because there's been a lot of theories, and it's good to have your expertise on it.
Thank you.
Someone professional with professional knowledge of what to expect. Dr. Manny, by the way, said he'll deliver this baby today if we want it.
I think we'll make a great segment. We can do it right here. Whole America will be watching.
Let's talk to our bosses about it first. We'll probably need some pre-approval. Dr. Manny, thank you.
You got it.
I want the doctor on.